Today we're going to talk about how to use our new chat program, Talk, T-A-W-K. I'm going to go over how to set up your own profile in the dashboard, which is where you're going to be taking the chats. And I'm also going to give you a brief demonstration of what our customers will see and the experiences they will have. The first thing that you're going to need to do is go out to the website, tawk.to, and log in. Your login credentials is normally going to be your email address and the password that you set from the invitation that was sent to you to sign up. After you log into the site, this is the page that you're going to be primarily working from, is the dashboard. I'll briefly go over some of the things that you can set while you're in here. Two of the primary things that you can adjust is desktop notifications. You can turn these off or on. What this is going to do is if somebody initiates a chat on the website, you'll get a little notification in the bottom of your desktop to let you know that a chat is waiting for you. There's also a sound notification that you can set. This will play through your speakers or your headset if you have on. Inside here you can manage the sounds that it will generate. There's a bunch of different options. So this particular one will notify you if a new chat has been initialized, and you can go down through here and pick whatever sound that you are most comfortable with and will recognize. Cell phones ringing or whatever you find is good for you. Some people are in a work environment that they can't have their speakers playing sounds, so whatever you need to do in your work environment is how you're going to set this up. After you get done doing your configurations, you just click on save and just close the window out. There's a couple other things in here that are more advanced. I will do another video to talk about those going on. A couple of the other tabs inside here, we have live monitoring on the website. You can actually see if a particular customer or customers are out on the website. This is not something that you will need to do consistently, but sometimes you can go out and just kind of check, and if you hover over these icons on here, it'll actually tell you what part of the United States or Canada. I've even seen people from India on here too, so you can just kind of see what's going on. This is the part of the website, though, that you will be doing your actual chat activities. As you can see on the left-hand side here, these are the people that are currently logged into tawk.to, so they're able to receive chats when a customer starts one up on the website. You can also directly message people here as well. If I click on Serena's right now, she's working. I don't know if she's going to respond, but I can send her a quick message too. Why you would want to use this is if you get into a chat situation and there's a question that you cannot answer, you can actually notify one of your other workers to possibly help you out with a question on there, and they can also join the chat, so you can have multiple people into the chat sequence. So Serena just responded and said, hey, hello, thanks for that. So I'm going to just show you real quickly what happens on the website when a customer starts a chat with us. So here is the chat program, and this is going to be accessible on any of the pages on our website. So wherever a customer navigates to, he's going to be able to initiate a chat with us. I'm just going to go back to the home page. So what the customer is going to see is when he starts this, it's going to ask him for his name, his company or his account, if he knows that, and he's going to have to choose one of the departments. When you hit this drop down here, you'll see as people are logged into this, and the users are assigned to a particular department. So people are assigned to sales, people are assigned to Datatron, so on and so forth. So if you choose a particular department, it is going to send the chat out to those people that are assigned to the department. So I'm just going to click on sales because I know they're logged in, and I'm going to start a chat. I'm going to jump back onto the dashboard, and what you're going to see here is this chat that has been initialized. If you hover over, it'll tell you what department they're looking for and what site that it came from. Serena Marujo has grabbed the chat. You can see she just jumped onto it. Normally these will be pink. If you're part of that department, these will be pink, so that when you click on them, you can go and join it. But I'm going to go jump back out to the website here, and we can see that Serena is now typing onto the website. And you can see the little bubble going back and forth to let you know if she can help you. I know she's busy going back and forth on this, so we're not going to watch this for too long. She's got other things going on. One of the other things that you can have them do is you can actually upload files from here. So if a customer wants to send you a picture of something, if he's having problems with a scanner or wants to know if this particular keyboard will work on one of his PCs, he can send you a file through this program as well. So we're going to jump back over onto the talk window here, and you can see that Steve Gill has also now joined the chat. So you can have multiple people on this chat as well. Even I can join into it if I want to, so you can get 3 people joined into the chat. You can invite other people to join as well. So like I said earlier, if there's a question that you have, you can get somebody to help you out along this. I can also get a third person on here. I am going to end this chat here now. So you can kind of see what the messaging looks like. You can see over here the visitor has ended the chat. So if we close this window out now, the chat will go away. One of the other things that the system does is it will keep track of the chat that we just went through. So if you ever need to go back through and check what you guys talked about and to see if there was anything that you may have possibly missed it when you're writing notes down, you can actually go back and you can see the things that happened in the chat, which is kind of neat. So that's kind of the basic functionality of the chat program. There's a couple of other advanced features that we can talk about. One of the other things that you need to do is if you're logged into it and you want to go to lunch, in the top right hand corner here there is a different status that you can set on here. We can go down and we can just say it's away. So even though you're still logged in, you'll still have the ability to grab chats, but if somebody else tries to reach you, they'll see that you are in fact away from the site. Anyhow, that's just kind of a brief rundown. I'm going to do a more in-depth training video and share it with everybody. There's some other things in here that we can talk about as far as functionality goes. One of the other things that it will do is when the system is currently on a scheduler, so it's going to turn the chat window online at 5 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time and going to shut it off at 5 o'clock in the evening Pacific Standard Time. When it is offline, the customers will get an offline email template that they can fill out and submit to us in whatever department they choose. That email will go out to all of the people assigned to that department. So if you come in the morning and you see an email from tawk.to, the contents of that would be whatever the customer filled out for the questionnaire, and you should have his phone number and his email address on there as well. Again, thank you for joining us, and I will have another more in-depth training video available for you in the coming week. Thank you.